Hey guys, we're back here with some Jacksmith, and basically I've decided to not make these videos so freaking long. So basically we're going to make them a little bit shorter than what we have been. We're only going to make it around 30 minutes or so. So there's a bunch of ice guys coming, so we're going to have to get some ice things, so this is perfect. We got the broad axe. I think this thing's new. I really have not played it in a while though. Yes, so let's heat this up really nice and fast. I'm only going to make it out of gold. I'm not going to make it out of crystal just yet. I might make something else out of crystal in a little bit. So let's see, what does this guy? This guy wants one of those little mace balls. So let's make something pretty darn strong. This guy's good versus water, so realistically it's not too important. Let's just make it out of steel. And go back here, and this thing's probably perfect. So we got something perfectly made out of gold. A nice solid broad axe out of gold. And these things are pretty darn easy to put together, I think. As long as you're decent at not sucking. I don't know. Are you guys good at not sucking? I usually think I'm decent. Oh, yes. Perfection right there. And I don't need fire. Well, actually, I do need fire. Screw that. We'll get some fire things. Don't want to completely get rocked. Oh, crap. You know what I just realized? Oh, my goodness. That was close. This thing's probably going to end up, a little too far. So let's make this thing out of something kind of strong. Let's make it out of crystal. We got a bunch of crystal, right? So who really cares? It's going to take forever to make anyways. Let's at least get this thing going. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Get this little metal sliding down. We can put a couple pegs on here in the meantime. Why not? Holy crap, I just cannot get it in the middle though. There we go. These pegs are actually not that hard to put on, but then again, it almost automatically does not give you 100%. Like, it's very, very hard to get 100%. Or maybe that's just my opinion. I'm not really sure. So anyways, this thing was not too bad. Got a nice little mace ball going, and shazam. That looks pretty darn good. Let's finish this guy up before we actually have to do anything else. I think our crystal will actually be okay. Oh crap, I'm only getting greats and not perfect. There we go, yeah, at least one perfect there. So we finished one full item. And that looks just terrible. 99%, 96%, no good there. And we can also start our bow. So bows are obviously my favorite thing to make. They're just super duper easy to make, and I can almost always get like 100% on them. Not every time, most of the time. So I think we can actually finish the entire speedum in the meantime while that crystal bow is getting made. Well, I'm not even going to worry about that stupid item over here. We're just going to say screw that. Because I don't feel like getting like 5 items getting made all at once. I'm going to kind of wait a little bit. So hopefully I can get these guys a little bit more on the perfect side. Just a little bit. There we go. I'm actually doing pretty darn good here, I think. Oh no, that was just a great. Wasn't even awesome. Oh, that wasn't awesome. That wasn't even. Oh, that's terrible. There, I got enough perfects. I think that should still be 100%. I hope. Oh, 99. Oh no. Not getting any perfect speedums here, so that thing's still not even made yet. So let's finish this thing up. It should take too much more. And that was all I needed to do. Okay. That was actually fairly easy. I should just finish that one up. And that wasn't even good. What? I thought that was actually pretty darn good. Let's start this guy's mace ball really fast here. Make this out of something reasonably strong. How about some steel? And go back here, and we will just finish our bow. So the bow should not take very long at all. Oh no, I messed it up a little bit. Oh poo. I suck at forging things now. Alright. That's good enough for me. Who really cares? Nobody. Nobody cares. That's the correct answer. This thing seems really strong. Perfection. And oh, I just got an awesome on that. Poo. Ooh, poo. 94, 98. Wow, I'm just sucking things up here. I seem like a total nug cake right now. What am I gonna do, guys? I really need to work on this a little bit. It's not that it's partial that I haven't played in a little while. Partially. I think, maybe. But making these items actually does take quite a while. To be honest, it took me 4 minutes to do this entire thing, which is a very long time if you actually think about it. 4 minutes of just solid making items, not even battling or having fun. The battles not even like half the time. Putting them on the outside is actually the easiest part, because you can just put them all in like a certain kind of direction type thing. And a nice little mace ball there, and everything's for fire. I don't even need that much for fire. Do not need much at all. I still don't even know what that little yellow crystal thing means, but we actually have about half of our time left, so we did pretty darn good there. Not 100%. That's okay. We got enough time. Another time was 47 green thingamabobs, rupees, whatever they are, I don't know. Let's prepare for battle. So we're preparing for battles. Now there's like a bunch of little guys down here. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 guys. Make sure I pick everything up though. So I could have used more crystal or something like that, but I really feel like we'll be okay so far. You can actually just keep using my health balls and my health cannonballs and rock these guys. Use all 3 cannonballs all at once. That's the way to do it. Bloop, 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 bloop. Sucking all these things up. Suck all these little rupees and everything. I wish there was a little like magnet upgrade or something you could get. That'd be pretty sweet. Where everything just works a little bit better. There we go. And use another health ball. So look at that. My guys are still almost full health. Field Surgeon, repair your troops 15 times with a repair bomb. Sweet, we did that. It might have said 10. I don't know. Okay, we're already like halfway done with the entire place. We're doing Phantasmagastic. 3 more left, and we still have 3 more awesome cannonball attacks. 1 and 2 and 3. Yep, no problem. No problemo. I'm not really seeing too much crystal here, though. We're really not getting very much crystal stuff. Mostly steel and iron. Anyways, the last guy's always the hardest, but I still have all 5 of my guys with more than half their health, so I'm really not worried. There's a little bit of crystal there. So we just want 1, 2, 3 really fast. I wonder if you could shoot them all at once, if you just push 1, 2, and 3 all at once. I'm going to try that in the next game here. I think that would be pretty darn fun. And in fact, we almost got like a different item for every single thing. There's only 2 of these guys that were actually the same. So now we're probably going to have some shields or something like that in the next level. Travel to the Boneyard Dunes. Yay, the desert trek. So we're going to continue here, just skip all this nonsense, and beware of the breeze bombs. That guy doesn't look that scary, I guess. And now we're in Boneyard Dunes. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 more of these levels. Looks like there's quite a few new items and like cannonballs and stuff like that. Skip all this random nonsense. We got a bunch of water guys and then a couple of these random white things, whatever that is. I'm not even really sure. So let's get some. Well, here we can use this. The double axe is actually good versus these white guys. Let's make it out of just steel. I'm probably gonna end up buying some more steel stuff. And the reason why I start off with steel often is because you can actually heat it up pretty darn fast and actually get your item going usually before the next guy actually comes. If the guy takes a really long time to come, actually. So we're gonna need some water stuff. Make this guy out of crystal and finish my axe really freaking fast here. So that sword's gonna take forever to make because it is made out of crystal. So we'll just wait on that. 1, 2, and 3. 3. I think that looks pretty darn good. I hope that's 100%. Sure hope so. Perfection. 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 Yay. I think that's a pretty darn good axe. I'm hoping that's 300%. Oh, come on. 99%? Suck it. And we got another sword guy. So we're making lots of sword guys today. More water. Why not? We'll make this out of something strong too. Make this out of crystal as well. Why not? And let's just finish this one up really fast, since nothing else is getting made, I suppose. And there is another guy here, so I can just go right over there, start working on that guy's thing. Nope, you know what? We're gonna say screw that. We're not working on that guy's thing yet, because I don't want to overwhelm myself with a bunch of random stuff happening all at once. You're doing pretty darn good with this. Oh no, I did not get enough. I did not have enough hammer slices things. This is actually kind of easy to get perfects with that one. Not so good with that one. That was pretty darn bad, actually. That was terrible. I feel like a nub. 92% and 95. Wow, I am terrible. At least I can finish this sword really darn fast. I'll redo this one again, and we're going to make it out of something sort of weak like steel. Not really weak, but not exactly as good as some of the other stuff I'm doing, like making that crystal sword. And of course I had to mess up the crystal sword, you know. Of course. I'm just bad at hammering. I don't know why I'm bad at hammering. There. I guess. This thing's got 10. Holy poop. 10. And I got a perfect on that. Sweet. Great only. I can never get good things with these swords. Oh my god, there's 6 guys now, so I have 6 guys. Holy crap, I have to do all those items. Okay, well, let's get going here. I'll make a freaking shield. We're making it out of something really weak. Like, I don't even care what. I'm making it out of bronze. Who cares about that guy? And also this guy as well. Make it out of something extremely strong. Actually, nope, back. Cancel. Yes, I want to cancel that. Oh, boo! I almost ran out of that. No. Oh, man, that was close, you guys. We're gonna make a bow. a bow nice and fast here. I wanted to make it out of this thing because there's 2 of those gray guys there. So we'll just make it out of we'll make it out of gold. This shield is not very important at all. It's a bronze shield. We're not really gonna use it for anything, but we'll just use this thing anyways, just because we can. And you just spray paint it nice and slow. You don't really have to do like too crazy of anything. It'll actually work out fairly well for you. Perfection. Well, that's kind of bad looking shield, to be honest. If I had that shield, I'd probably end up killing myself because it looks so awful. By the way, I don't know if I mentioned I am pretty darn sick, so I'm still trying to do commentaries for you guys, but just keep in mind that yes, I am sick, and I probably will cough throughout the video, which is not exactly super unbelievably fun. I understand. Why is there so many fire things? Let's just get rid of these. I never use fire things for anything anyways. And this purple thing, I don't even know what it does. I really don't even know what those do. Are they even important? I'm not even sure. One more item. We have this bow here. We still have tons of time. Tons and tons of time here. We're gonna make this out of gold. I can just tell from the temperature if you don't know. Temperature is, yep, and there we go. We can actually look at that. And that bow looks perfectioned. Perfectionized. And to add some random... Oh, wait. Water. Yeah, we got a bunch of water guys coming in here, so let's just use water things. And give them a little more health just because we can. And perfection. That bow looks actually really darn cool. It's a bunch of different random colors, and the gold just kind of adds to it. And 100% all around the board. And tons of time bonus. Was that 55? I think that might be the highest time bonus we've ever gotten today, guys. Gotten ever. Prepare for battle. So let's try and do the 1, 2, and 3 all at once type of thing. Now there's 9 guys we have to kill. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 of them. And the 2 last ones are breeze bombs. So you ready for this, guys? So you can use them all at once. You don't actually have to wait and press 1, then 2, then 3. The shield guy is the only guy that's really hurt, but that's kind of understandable since he is the only bronze guy. I'm just trying to get rid of him. He costs too much resources to actually use, you know, too much of those ores to actually get anything good with him. Use anything good like crystal or gold or something like that. So anyways, yeah, we're doing just plain fantastic. I mean, no real complaints by me. My sword guy should survive very long. Now we got a Stratzana. A Stratzana? Is that what it was called? This guy looks kind of evil, actually. And of course, heal my guys back up. If my shield guy survives, that would just be plain ridiculous. I really, really doubt it. Just because when those explosion guys start coming, it might be a lot more on the hard side. You notice my shield guy's actually about to die. Understandable. What's this guy gonna do? Oh wow, he just exploded them all. Actually, he wasn't too hard. And now we'll just shoot all 3 cannonballs all at once. 1, 2, 3. Bam! Bam Shazam! And that guy just throws giant spike balls. Like, what the F? I thought he was gonna throw cannonballs, or like giant cannons or something like that. Guy was not hard to kill though, overall. I mean, most of my guys are still alive, or at least fairly alive. And a bunch of new items for me. A bunch of time to kill everybody. Let's continue on here. Nobody cares about all that nonsense. Skip through this stuff, and now we're gonna get a new shield. Is that what we got? So we might have to use some shield. Okay, so we got a bunch of these white guys. I still don't know what the heck that is. Don't forget about me. Okay, let's go check you out. So we'll go with poles. Here we got a bunch of, I'm pretty sure this is what they were. Get a pole like that, and then get a couple caps like that, and then just buy some ore. So we have a bunch of steel. Let's just keep buying the steel. That's probably the most important thing to use. We'll get a shield or an axe gun. I always mix those guys up for some reason. These guys look good versus these white guys. We're also going to need to use some of that. Guess what it is? Yep. Fire stuff. So now I can finally start using my fire stuff. Finally. Pretty darn sure the next guy is going to be a shield guy. I'm almost guaranteeing it. I'm just going to pull this down first. Nice and even. Bam. And let's check it out. What do we got? A shield? No, that's an axe guy. That's an axe guy. Another one of these guys. We'll make it out something stronger since there's two of those guys. Because it's going to take me a while to make this axe anyways. And number 3. Not perfect, but okay. I'll take it. I will take it. That was terrible. My life is terrible. That was all terrible. What am I doing with my life? At least it's good versus fire for some reason. It's like a 13 fire attack. Ooh, there's the shield guy. Make him out of something reasonably weak. How about steel? I have a lot of steel, so let's just make it out of that. And we'll speed this up while we're at it. The crystal's going to take so long that we can actually speed this all the way up. We'll probably get this done before the crystal's even going to be there. So there we go. We are done with this one already. Oh my goodness. Slide that gooey goodness right out into that mold. And somebody else is coming. So he wants a sword. So we'll make this out of something strong since they're not very hard to make. And we can make it out of fire too. Fire death. Crystals. Fire death. And now let's check out this guy right here. He's already done. So I just do have to be a little bit careful about those crystal ones. We have a crystal axe here. I'd like to make this one reasonably well. Reasonably. That actually looked pretty darn good. I liked it. And more fire too. So I just have a lot of fire stuff. I don't really have anything good versus those white things. Or at least very much at all. There we go. That was not bad at all. I kind of like that one. It was like 99%. 100% handle score on 20 weapons. And another shield. So we're going to make that guy just steel again. Just steel. Some nice steel. Because those are just so expensive for the ores. And we're going to need some more fire stuff. I really don't have anything versus the other stuff. So let's just kill the fire guys very easily. At least that's the hope. Some super fire things. Wow. Playing ridiculous. And we are making 6 items now, I think forever. Because there just keeps getting more and more of those guys. Another shield. Make it out of steel again. Steel time. And now I can finish up my sword. So now we got this little crystal sword going. A little crystal sword's going to be fantastic for us. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. That looks pretty darn good. Not perfect, but not bad at all. And only an awesome, and a great, and a terrible. So we just got a bunch of terrible stuff right there. That guy was okay, but not as good as he could have possibly been. And oh crap, I messed this up. Totally messed it up. We need to restart that one again. Shouldn't be a big deal, because it's just steel. By the time I finish this one shield, I can just go back and do the other one. So I should have been paying attention, but that's oakley dokley. Not a big deal, we're just going to waste just a tiny itty bit of time. And this paint is weird. This is good versus the white guys, though, whatever they are. Bam, perfect. And we'll make it good. Let me give him some health while we're at it. That looks like a terrible shield, though. Just like last time. I just didn't like it. I don't like it at all. And finish out my last shield. Like I said, guys, I'm really sorry about my cough. If I make any other videos today, it's probably going to include this cough. And we'll just make it out of whatever this stuff is. This gooey yellow goodness. You can call it paint. I don't know what paint's actually going to do to help protect against, like, swords and stuff. But oakley dokley. I guess we could pretend. We just pretend like it does. 100%, yeah! And there we go, another 50-something. 57, that's even higher than last time. I think last time we got 55. Or 56, maybe. So here we got 6 guys versus, I think, 6 again. There are 9 of these guys again. 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. So 9 of them again. And that got actually really, really fast. I think that was one of the fire guys, though, and I have a bunch of fire stuff. So this game gets slightly boring because it's just like the same thing over and over and over again. I really don't think we're going to even get close to dying, but I suppose it is possible. Especially if you get like one of these guys, one of these really strong guys that just shoots through like all your guys all at once. And there we go. This guy's on fire. I like using the fire cannons like as soon as possible on like the stronger guys. Because I think the flame lasts forever with those. Like as soon as the guy dies, it just slowly does some minor damage. So using it at like the end of one of those guys is probably not the best thing to do. Probably better just a little bit closer to the front. The front of where his health is, like when you just run over there. And none of my guys are very close to dying at all. In fact, we just keep picking up more and more stuff. So much stuff. And this little quacker guy here, he's It's kind of tough, I suppose. 2 of them in a row now. And all my guys should survive. And another flaming ball. And yeah, oh, my axe guy might die, depending. There we go, and we healed him again. Perfection. Everybody survived, which is kind of surprising to me. Kill all enemies on a trail on 20 different days. Sweet, we did it. Exterminator. And we're going to skip this and do one more day. They're just getting very, very long. The days are getting so ridiculous long. Get a round shield. That's pretty sweet. I've never seen a round shield. It's got to be interesting to have. And the next one, we just get some sort of enemy type deal. I don't know what that means. More of these white guys. Nothing really else. So let's get our shield going. Another shield. And now we're going to try out the new shield. So this is a round shield. And this is good for the white guys. Oh, this is perfect. Well, let's make this something extremely strong. Make it a freaking crystal. Hells to the yeah. And we'll get this going. Nice, pump this stuff up. Oh yeah, pump it, pump it, pump it. We are the best pumpers around, guys. I don't know if you know. And let's go back to finish up this guy. Get another sword guy, and we'll make this out of something reasonably strong as well. Make it out of fire, because there's one guy, there's one water guy, one of those guys, so it really doesn't matter that much. But oakley dokley. We'll make this a really good shield. I'm hoping for 100% shield. Hoping. But I've never done the rounded shield, so I really have no idea. Seems like it's going to be a little bit more difficult. Seems like it's bigger. Oh my goodness. I think I got it perfectly. But it definitely is tougher. No lies. And horseshoe. Awesome. Yay. That looks kind of weird. 99%. Oh no. Oh no. Terrible. More steel. More steel stuff. That's the way I roll. Getting my steel stuff down. I just buy steel ore all the time. That's what I do. Unless I can buy some sort of other ore. The reason why I do that is because ore is just so easy to buy. It's like the cheapest thing overall. So we'll make another shield. We'll make it out of not something so strong. So let's make it out of steel again. It's just so expensive. We'll buy some more ores. We can buy gold finally. So let's buy some gold and buy some more of that. That's all I'm going to use these little things for anyways. Well, I guess I get 100 of those. Screw you. Leave the shop and let's get going here on my sword. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, and 18. Bam! That was only 2. I want to get my strongest things going here. This thing's really easy to finish, so let's just finish this bad boy. Bam! Not too bad, but not perfect, of course. Nice gold one. 99% hammering. Suck it. It was way better. I did way better than that. That was like perfect. I like pulled it down at like the perfect time. Get his sword going. I'll pull the other one down as well. And we'll make it out of gold. I have a bunch of gold. Now I can buy gold, so let's just make out everything out of gold, basically. That's the plan. Or it's just really easy to buy. You know, you can make like 2 items out of it, instead of just using one little section of it. You can make a ton of items out of it. This is actually not too hard to do, if you actually learn how to do it the correct way. Add this on there just because we can. Finish that. That was actually really, really easy. That sword, oh man, 100%. Awesome. This guy's got like little straggly hair and everything. Finish up my mace, and then I will finish up my shield over there, and then start on my last item. At least that's the plan. That's what I like to do. I like to put all 4 of these things on. I don't even look at that little spike design thing anymore. I just go with my own thing, basically. From now on, I just said screw it. Do it my own way, dog. There we go. That's reasonably okay. Not perfect by any means. I am going to check, though, just because I don't want this sword to go over. You don't want that to happen. And we could just start this last axe as well. So we're doing fantastic. We're doing this stuff super duper fast. It's actually going great. Almost done with this mace as well. I feel like I'm getting really good at this game. Like, at least this one I'm doing fantastic. No, I can never get 100% though. It's always just those 99%ers. 7, 8, 9, and 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That one had to be okay, at least. At least oakley dokley. This one's just really easy to get perfects on, because it's just like, it's got that little metal point thing that points exactly where you need to put it. That could be a perfect sword. Yes, we got a perfect sword. This guy's got no hat on. This guy looks really weird without his hat. Very, very weird. This could be the biggest time bonus we've ever gotten as well. If I can finish this axe in a reasonable amount of time. Which I'm pretty sure I can. Nice gold, solid gold axe. And put the little cap on, and we are doing just fantastic. Just fantastic today. Add some luck to it just because we can. Maybe they'll miss me or something. I think that's what that does, but I'm not really sure, to be totally honest. And we are done with this one. So, let's do this battle really fast. How much did I get? 60? 56. That wasn't as much as last time. What? No. So we're going to prepare for battle here. I think there's not very many more items, or very many more guys that you could possibly fit in here. Like, either I'm going to get one more guy, or they're going to get like 2 or 3 more, and that's about it. It's about it. I don't know. Maybe I can make 7 items, and they can get... Or maybe I can make... yeah, 7 items for 7 enemies, or for 7 of my guys. Maybe they'll get like 1 more. That would make sense. And I know I've been like missing like one of those green things, or missing a couple ores and stuff. It's just because all my guys get in the way. It's kind of sad. So here we go. We're just doing so fantastic. This guy has a gold sword. I wonder if their items actually get better, or if they just kind of chill around. I'm not really sure. But yeah, I mean, we're just killing people. There's a little dog in the back here. He's shooting my cannonballs at everybody. 3 cannonballs. And a fire bat just died. There's 2 more guys. We have like full health basically. This game is just so ridiculously easy right now. I don't know. I just feel like I'm doing very, very well at this game. And the last enemy. The last one. It's a giant bird. Giant bird monster. He shoots lots and lots of arrows at everybody. Oh no. Oh, but he's no big deal. We owned him too fast. And the last chest. No, actually, you know what? We'll play 1 more. We will play 1 more. Why not? We can do it. A Teslatar? This looks like an electric guy. So I probably should have been saving up for electric things, but nah, no big deal. Skip this stuff. Electric guy, so there are new designs. I really haven't checked any of this stuff out, but I don't really care what all this stuff is. Health hammer. Armor piercer. Alright. Don't really know what this does, but okay. Let's start off. We'll build the, Ooh! This shield's good versus electric guys. So perfect. Let's actually go back here and shop. We'll buy some more gold. More gold! We only get like 20 though, see? But that's more than enough, actually. So pump this stuff up as much as possible in the meantime, and hopefully somebody will come faster. Here we go. So now I got this little guy with the sword coming. He wants water. There's only 1 water guy, so we'll make this out of gold as well. And I'm just going to finish this shield really fast. I can finish that before the sword's actually done. Completely finish it. Actually, wait. Whoa. Well, I guess can't fix that. You press the wrong button, you can't go back. There we go. This one actually seems a lot easier than the round one. So this one's just going to be extremely green and lucky and stuff. Awesome sauce. Finish that up. 99? No! No! Why did they do that to me? They just like to make me get mad at the game. Guess we'll finish this one up, I guess. I'm too fast for my own good. On some of the items, at least. In the beginning here, it seems like I'm too fast for my own good. Near the end, I get too slow for my own good. That's actually pretty good for going really fast like that. I really liked it. Some more hearts. Good! Suck my balls. That wasn't good. That was way better than good. Is that an 87%? Was that really an 87%? No. No, that's probably like the first 80% I've gotten ever. Well, let's at least get started with these guys, I suppose. More gold stuff, and I should probably make something out of crystal. So let's make the arrow guy out of crystal. just because we can. Just because we can. And let's just finish this mace ball up, one in each of the corners here. It's not really a corner, it's completely around, so just kind of ignore what I'm talking about. And we have to build 6 item guys, so this one's probably not that fantastic, but I don't like dealing with the mace balls. They're just kind of annoying overall. So I just kind of say screw it with those guys. We got an axe. We're gonna make this out of something reasonably strong. How about gold? And the next thing we're gonna make out of crystal. So we're gonna make another arrow thing out of crystal. No, let's make it out of gold. Save my crystal for a rainy day. And in fact, I can probably finish this axe and the other thing before those 2 other things actually get done. So let's finish these bad boys up. These take like no time at all to actually make. If you get fast, you can do this very, very good. Very good and fast. Usually. Usually, that's the key word there. Except when you start sucking. See how fast we did that one? We can probably finish the other one that we have like 90% done anyways. If we wanted to. Some lightning stuff. And let's head back on over here. We gotta do this kind of fast though. That thing was almost done, so we're gonna have to head back over here really fast. And there we go. So I'm gonna pull the other thing down right away. It's a nice gold bow we have. Let's finish the bow first, because that one's the easy one. No real reason why, just because more work to go back and do that. So that's a reasonably well stretched bow. Reasonably well. I'm not worried about getting crazy with it. And there we go. I'm not sure if I did everything the right way though. 100% arrows with 20 bows. We got the wing bow up. Yay! And finish up the axe here. Nice and fast for me. Nice golden axe. Nice golden axe. I liked it. It's a fire bone. And now we're finally running out of things over here, so I'm gonna kind of chill out on some of these stronger ones. There's not that much of a reason to actually get some of those guys. Time bonus wise, I don't know. I don't know if I was really that fast. I felt like I did pretty darn good, but I still have to see. 50. Oh, that's the new record. Yes, we're going for the new record every single time. I just kind of go for like a speed run. You know, I don't really care that much about exactly getting perfects and stuff like that. If you guys want to, go right ahead and worry more about those than I do. But they're not exactly extremely important. Now I'm going to be careful here because guess what? Guess what? I don't have any crystal guys, which normally I have like 1 or 2 crystal guys. I just made mostly everybody out of gold, I think. Maybe one steel guy or something. So, it looked like we just chopped his head off, but I think he did that. That's like one of his attacks. He actually shoots his head out at you. So here's one of the electric guys. Not that those guys do that much damage, doesn't seem like. And they're not really that unbelievably strong, but that was a weird guy. Here's a bellwether. So these guys are the lightning guys. If you notice, all my guys still have like a lot of health. Even though there's a lot of guys left, they still have a ton of health. Like more than half for sure. And we've killed more than half the guys. So we're definitely going to be set, especially with these weak little plant guys. Those guys kind of suck. The bellwethers and stuff, these guys seem like they're the harder guys. They just have a lot of health and they can attack a few times. But no big deal overall. We had that couple electric things over there. So we're actually killing these guys fairly easily. 2 more guys left. Actually, my things are starting to run out just a little bit. I'm looking at that one really good axe. This axe right here, she seems like it's really good. 1, 2. This is a giant one. Holy crapola. So we're going to try and heal this guys a little bit. And we still have 5 left, so that's good enough for me. More than good enough for me. And now I have tons of crystals, so next time I can just use 1 or 2 crystal items and they'll help me out so freaking much. But that's all I'm going to do for today. So I hope that hopefully you guys enjoyed this one. We're just beat level 19. Or we're actually on level 19. Continue. And basically, yeah, here we are, Boneyard Dunes run. We're going to get a new sword thing next. And that's pretty much going to be it. So as always, thank you guys so much for watching, and have a fantastic day.